Hey there, this is Val with a couple of special announcements before our third bonus episode. First off, our season 2 release date has been set and is soon to be announced. Before then, however, we have an abundance of teasers and bonus content coming your way. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Tumblr to keep up with all of our new releases. Second, do you want to talk to other Heart of Ether fans, either about the show or just whatever crosses your mind? Well, we now have an official Discord server. Some features include automatic roles, specialized channels, daily quotes and a question of the day, and even more, including possible special events in the future. The invite link will be on our socials and also on our card, and we would love it if you could join us. Last, but certainly not least, we all like tea, right? What about podcast-themed tea? That's right, you can now buy Heart of Ether-themed tea with the help of Adagio Teas. Not sponsored, we're just using the service. A portion of the proceeds will go to the Trevor Project, which helps provide crisis intervention and suicide prevention services for LGBTQ+ youth. The link to browse our tea collection will be in the description of this episode, or on our socials if you want to look there. Right, I'm done with my rambling. Here is another bonus fluff episode, and this time I at least 90% mean it. Talk to you soon!
Please state your message.
Hi, this is Rosemary Quinn. Unfortunately, I'm not able to take your call at the moment, but leave a message and I'll be back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey, it's Irene. I just wanted to check and see when you'd be coming over. Text me, let me know if you have an estimate. Oh, and my dad is going to the store, so I know you mentioned wanting to make brownies. Did you mean like from scratch, or is just a box mix fine? Because I'm good with whatever. Just text me what you need, and I'll ask him to pick it up. See you later. Bye. Hey, it's Irene. Leave a message and I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Hi, Irene. I'm sorry to call you, but you said you were having some issues with your text, so I thought this would be a safer bet. Are you available after school today? If you don't mind, I could really use some help with the chemistry homework. You seem to at least kind of understand it, or maybe you were just pretending like the rest of us were. I also am just not super fond of Mr. Morrison. Nobody is. I mean, I try to be nice to him, nicer than most other students, and I think he likes me for that. It doesn't mean he's actually willing to be helpful, though. I think he sees me as some sort of airheaded bimbo, which is both misogynistic and presumptuous. Olivia said he might be retiring, though, so fingers crossed. Anyways, would you be able to meet up and work on it together? I'll buy you a coffee for your time. Just let me know. Oh, and no need to call me back. We'll see each other at school, most likely. I just thought I'd call and ask before I forgot. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hey, are you still at the school? I try to have school spirit sometimes, but events really aren't my thing. Maddie seemed to be into it, though, so I figured you might still be hanging out with her. Anyways, if you decide you're done with it, I was thinking about going to Sonic, and it'd be great if you tagged along. It's not the same when I go by myself. I'll pay, obviously, since I'm the one who invited you. Call me back if you're interested. We can work something out. Alright, bye.
Hi there. Maddie just wanted me to tell you that when you get here, make sure you go through the back door so you don't disturb her grandparents. They're not in a great mood tonight. You'll have to hop the fence, but if you need help, I can go down there. I'm excited to see you. Bye.
Hey there. I just wanted to apologize for leaving in such a rush. It was just a lot, and I didn't really... Well, I honestly didn't feel super welcome there. That's not your fault, though. It was everyone else. It just... I don't want to sound rude, but it doesn't feel like our group actually cares about me a lot. I mean, maybe it's because of my interests, or because I don't dress or act like stereotypical straight girls do. I've known them all since freshman year, but honestly, you're the only one I've ever really clicked with. They like you, though. Everyone does. I don't mean that in a snarky or jealous way, just in the way that, well, you're Rosemary Quinn. Everyone wants to be your friend, I guess. You just have that aura. God, I'm sorry. That's such a weird thing to say. I'm really not good at this whole friends thing, huh? I'm surprised you stuck around for this long. I called you to apologize, now for multiple things it appears, but also to tell you that if you're looking for me, I went to the park. It's like a 5-minute walk from Maddie's house, and I have my board with me, so that helped. I'm sure you're not looking for me. You're probably having fun at Maddie's birthday party. You texted me to ask if I was okay, though, so I guess that's why I called. You always do. You're the one person who's consistently cared, who's always checked in on me when my social anxiety kicks in, and I decide to leave early. Is that how you are with everyone, or... Geez, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. Just sorry for running off. I'm at the park, sitting on the swings if you need me. Bye. Hey, it's Irene. Please call me back. I really think we need to talk. This is my 3rd time trying to call you. At this point, I'm pretty certain you're actually ignoring me. I'm not mad, Rose. I promise I'm not. It was nice. I liked it. Really liked it, actually. But you ran off to go home before we could really talk about it, and now it really feels like you... Well, like you didn't mean to, and now you regret it. I'm not saying that to guilt trip you. I mean, maybe I've got it completely wrong. Maybe you're scared that I didn't like it, which isn't true. Which would mean that we're just walking in circles around each other, worried about the other things. It would be funny if I wasn't so worried about you. Do you want to know the truth, Rose? I'll tell you. Do you remember when we were building snowmen back in December outside of the school? You made one named... Oh, God, I don't remember. Was it Queen of the Valley? Some sort of royalty. You always come up with such extravagant names for things. Anyways, you said what would make it perfect is if it had a crown to wear. By some absolutely absurd coincidence, I had a paper crown in my locker. I'd learned to make them during study hall when I got bored. The school was still open, so I ran back inside through the empty hallways to go grab it. When I came back outside, you grinned, your cheeks rosy, and your hair still a mess from the wind that had only just died down. You took the crown from me, and you looked me in the eyes, giggling. You said, I could kiss you right now. And then you ran to give Her Majesty the crown. And I didn't say it. Of course I didn't. I was too scared of that feeling I felt. I felt so warm even with the blizzard on the horizon, and that terrified me. I wanted you to kiss me, Bill. I wished so badly that you had it physically ached. I gazed at you there as you placed the paper crown upon the Queen's head, Maddie rolling her eyes but still smiling. In a moment, though, I hardly processed she was even there. I didn't even process the groundskeeper glaring at us or the cars driving past as teachers left for the day. As I stared at you, it was like you were the only thing I'd ever known, and all I remember thinking was, this is what will destroy me. This will be my downfall. But maybe it doesn't have to be. Because you did kiss me, in the end. I'm glad you did. Call me back, please.
Hi, Irene. Just Just making sure we're still going to the dance together. I'm outside my house waiting. My mom started to get pretty upset with me for not being gone already. Just, standing out here like an idiot. Won't let me back inside, though, because she thinks that if I'm not out here, you'll... Actually, I won't try to understand her reasoning. I haven't been able to for the past 16 years. But, please let me know. I'll be waiting. Goodbye.
Rose, I am so sorry. I'm late. I promise I'm on my way. I'm literally...
Irene,
yeah, I'm coming. I don't wear makeup very often, and I kept messing up my eyeliner, and by the time I looked at the clock, I'm sorry. I have no idea how I'm supposed to make this up to you, but I'll be there as fast as I can, okay? The first dance I get with you, and it's the only one I'm late to. Of course it is. Okay, I'm going outside now. I love you. See you soon. So, I just told you that I love you. I didn't mean to, but if you feel that way too, then great. If not, then just pretend it was a slip of the tongue and we can spend the rest of the night pretending it never happened. Yeah. Yeah. See you soon.
Hi, I'm outside of the cafe now. I haven't ordered yet, so we can go in together. I brought something for you. Early this morning, when dawn was just barely teasing the sky, I couldn't fall back asleep. I had no idea why I woke up in the first place. Maybe my muscles knew something I didn't. I decided to slip out through my bedroom window, though. If my mom noticed, she hasn't told me yet. She knew I was going out today, but I'm sure I'll still come home to her sitting on the couch intently, giving me that look she always does. I don't care. She can do whatever she wants. I got on my bike and I rode to the park, not the one we usually go to. This one is in the opposite direction. It's much faster, less playset, and more nature. There were flowers that had just started blooming. I picked some with the gentlest hand I could manage. I wish I had thought to bring scissors, but I hope the flowers will forgive me for my carelessness. I thought long and hard before picking each one, making sure the colors matched just right, that the sweet scent they produced was in perfect harmony. I tied them with a ribbon I had around my wrist and sealed it with a kiss. Just for you. It took me all morning. Oh, wait, I think I just saw you pull in. Okay, I'll talk to you in a second.
Hey, just wanted to make sure you got home safe. I love you. Call me back when you hear this, okay?
God, I must have just missed you. Yes, I got home safe. Thank you for checking, dear. Sir Griffin III says hello. Hey, look, it's Irene. Say hello. I'll talk to you later. I love you.
Hey, I just saw your text about your mom. Are you okay? Do you need me to come pick you up? You're more than welcome to spend the night at my place. My dad said you can stay as long as you need, so don't worry about that, okay? I wish I could do more to help. I wish I could make her stop. Have you told your aunts about some of the stuff she's done? They sound like good people from what you've told me. They know they live far away, but still they might be able to do something. Right. Just let me know if you need me to come get you. I love you. Bye.
Hi, I'm sorry to bother you. I just wanted to check. Did I lose my bracelet at your house? I can't find it anywhere. It's the one you gave me, and I really, really don't want to lose it. It's like a good luck charm for me. Please text me if you find it. If not, it's okay. It might just be somewhere I haven't checked yet. Thank you, honey. I love you. Goodbye.
Hey, I'm parked outside. It's okay if you're not done yet. I can wait. I know you like to take your time getting ready for dances, and it definitely pays off. You're gonna look beautiful regardless, though, so just come out when you're ready. I love you.
Hi. I'm sorry to call you so late. To be frank, I didn't expect you to pick up at all. but I know you'll hear this in the morning. I hope you're sleeping well, by the way. I can't sleep. That's not unusual, but, I've just been thinking a lot. Do you remember when you fell in the creek? It was late autumn, and even though I pulled you out just seconds after, your teeth were already chattering. I wanted to cry. You looked so miserable, but you acted like it was hardly a big deal. That one coffee shop was the closest warm building, so I had to take you there. One of the baristas brought out some towels for you, and even gave you a free hot coffee. I should visit them again one day, if they still work there. Maybe bring them a thank you gift. Anyways, I gave you my jacket, which you almost refused because you didn't want me to be cold, but I honestly didn't even notice. Once we were almost certain you weren't going to catch frostbite, we went back to your car and drove back to your house. On the way there, while we were stopped at a stoplight, you looked at me and said, "I'm just happy it wasn't you." I laughed and said, "Well, it feels like I was in there with you. I got chills just looking at you." You said, "Is this how relationships work? We feel each other's pain?" And I said, "What happens when one of us dies, then? Will the other die, too?" And you said, "I hope so. I can't imagine life without you." "But what if you could just live your life for me?" I said. "If one of us dies early, the other should have to live double the life to make up for it." You hummed, and then you said something I'll never forget. "I may continue living, but that doesn't mean I'll like it. Life is so wonderful when you're in the world." And I should have told you then that whatever wonder I bring is only because of you. Every time you smile, or say something stupid, or brush your hair out of your face, there's a bit more color in the world. I think our colors bleed together then. You are a work of art in my hands, and I love you more than both of our lifetimes could ever contain. And I didn't have the words to describe it all until right this moment. I couldn't afford to forget. So, I love you. In this life and the next. Good night, dear.
Just hope Irene's gonna be alright. Not really something that I'm prepared to deal with. Yeah, I'll just give a therapist a call or something and get a session booked for her.
Miss Gray, can I please speak to you?
Not much else you can do in that kind of situation, huh?
Please pick up.
Today's quote is, "Foul smell of the things that we do to escape. There's no glamour in this. No rock and roll. This is just endings. This is just grief." Kate Tempest in Hold Your Own, 2014.
The Heart of Ether is a podcast made by Three-Eyed Frog Presents. It is written and produced by Val West. The voice of Irene Gray is Luka Miller. The voice of Rosemary Quinn is Val West. Additional voices were provided by Kaleb Piper and Stasi White. Music is produced by Luka Miller. To follow the show and find transcripts, you can follow us on Twitter and Tumblr at Heart of Ether. Questions and comments can be emailed to us at heartofether@gmail.com. Want to help support the show? Rate and review us on iTunes and Podchaser, and talk about the show using #HeartofEtherPod. You can also buy us a coffee to support what we do, or if you want to talk to other fans, join our Discord server. Thank you for listening.